Welcome back. Welcome back. You know what fucking time it is. We're finishing Super Danganronpa another 2. What? Wingdings! Gaster, is that you? That's how the Killing School trip ended. All the students graduated. Nobody can solve our situation. When it hits, even yelling is pointless. Of course, the outcome of the trial was already decided. It was impossible for us to win. So I didn't do anything wrong. It's not my fault. I didn't do anything wrong. What? Yeah, Aura. Wake up, Sora. Oh, hi, Yuki. Hey, are you okay? Even if you're tired, you shouldn't sleep out in the sand like this. Sorry for waking you up. You look kinda mad. Are you half asleep? We're on a school trip. So I know if you pick this option, it's a bad ending, so I'm gonna pick this option. Because I want to... Wait, the Killing School trip. We're gonna watch the bad ending afterward, after we beat the game. Yuki, where's Mikado? Where's everyone? Mikado? Who's that? Yeah, we're on a school trip. Sorry, I think I just had a nightmare. Let's go. Everyone's waiting for us. We all decided to have a party. We're the only ones not there. Are you okay? You're looking a little pale. If you're not feeling well, I'll tell the others you can't come. My friends! Guys, I brought Sora! Yahoo, Rara! You're late! I've been waiting! Come on, sit down! Oh, you're live. Never mind. This is the worst timeline. Yorko. What? I know you're all excited, but calm down a minute. Kanade, the party hasn't even started. Kanade's alive. You embarrass me so much, sis. Lose some weight. Nikkei, is this alcohol? It's even branded. Shut up. Hide it. The teacher might notice. Our teacher wants to speak. Thanks, Shinji. Well, does everyone know the schedule for the school trip? Right now, let's focus on having an unforgettable school trip together. As your teacher, I've got to remind you to watch out for the sun, apply lotion, and stay together as a class. Even on a school trip, he wants to wander off on his own? Sticking to the schedule sounds boring. Why don't we just do what we want? But hey, I spent a long time off on it. Wait, don't eat yet. Give it up, Teach. They're just gonna do what they want. No. It's okay. I guess my schedule doesn't matter. Okay, I'll grab some cute food for Silvi. So don't say bon appetit, Teruya. No! Mr. Tori's the best. Cooker, try this. Yeah, stop it. Our teacher's gone, so I'll be leaving. This is a mess, but that's our class in a nutshell. So, Sora, what are your plans? Sora, are you okay? Yeah, I just want some peace. No, this peace is a lie. Yeah, I know what you mean. Actually, I've been worrying about our final exam coming up. I'm sure everything will be fine. Even if we have studies, we can't fail that bad, surely. Yahoo! Pretty girls detected, having some girl talk over here. Don't even think about it. I'll tell Teach, you understand? Ignore muscle boy over here and have a drink. They're all Okay. Okay, that means we're dating, right? Soren. There's some events, such as Yuri starting to strip while dancing. What? It was a lot of fun. I felt like I was forgetting something important, but I had fun, so I think everything will be okay. Wow, I think there's a bell tower on this island. At first glance, it looks like a religious place. So are you religious? Based! So that's what you think. Please go away. Hey, what was that for? You can't just come here and hit me. Sora, why don't you spend your free time with me? I'll make sure you have a good time no matter what. I'm on a walk with Yuki right now. Rejection? Why him? Is he better than me, or did he just ask you first? I don't need he'd need to understand anything else, so let's go on a three-way date. Oh, what are you guys doing here? Ugh, you reek of sweat. Get your manly juices away from me. I just wanted to get some exercise done. I thought the stairs here would be perfect for training. I can't afford to take a day off. Do you understand? I'd miss a day. I hope you get shot on the battlefield. What? Huh? Sup, Sora? What's with the weird look? Sora, why are you staring at the muscular gorilla? Hajime, you... Are you planning on killing Yuri? Hajime's a void, right? Does he still remember being a void? Is this just him acting? No, I'm sorry. What am I even saying? Don't worry, Sora. I won't die at the hands of a disgusting male. Rather, how about I kill him now? That's true, but Sora's been acting weird since yesterday. Since the school trip started, I found you laying on the beach. No, I'm fine. I just feel like I have a nightmare. Well, if you're not feeling well, just have a medicine and have a lie down. Sora's fine. I have to save Sora from these idiotic men. Hajime, can I exercise with you? It might me feel better after some running. Huh? Really? Sure, I don't mind. Having a training partner is more fun anyway. Huh? Sora, baby? That's what you want? Then I'll join you too. My second day was spent running away from Yuri. Is Hajime planning to kill Yuri? Why would I say such a terrible thing? I'd better take some medicine just in case. I'll head to the infirmary like you suggested. Where is that? How are we getting to the different islands? A shrine. There's a shrine on this island. I have some money. I think this is how you're supposed to do it. Sora, if God heard you say that, he'd be mad. What do you wish for, Yuki? Don't lie, I could hear your murmurs, you know. I wish for everyone to be happy. And I also wish my family friends to all stay safe. But I don't need anything else. I value my daily life so much, even if I'm ordinary. It doesn't matter if I'm not happy. Sora, what do you wish for? Ah, Sora, Yuki, what a coincidence. You also decided to visit the shrine? This is the only way to get her outside. I'm not planning on running away. Just let go of me. Really? If you try to run away, I'll be mad. Have you two come to pray at the shrine? Oh, well, I've always lived in England, so I don't know how to do it. Do you know how, Kokoro? Ugh, they're tricking me. I want Sora to be happy living in this world. In the fake world. But it's all fake. It's not real. These people aren't real. They're just Sora's imagination, right? But I really want Sora to be happy. Do you know how, Kokoro? Sora deserves happiness. Can't we have both, like, avatars of these people and have them get back into the real world? Like, just use the data they have on the avatars. They'd essentially become alter egos, right? Just make alter egos of each of them, and Sora now has all her friends back. You just have to toss a moderate amount of coins in there, clap your hands, and make a wish. Let's go, Kokoro. Okay, as long as I can leave after. I didn't expect to see such a strange combination there, but it's weird how they get along. By the way, Sora, thanks for today. It was really fun to walk around the island with you. I owe you from yesterday, but even that was fun, even with Hajime and Yuri's intervention. How about we do the same tomorrow? Guys, we're finished. How about we head back to our rooms together? Oh, was I interrupting? Sorry? Yuki, your face is showing 50% embarrassment, 30% nervous, and 20% joy. What do you two wish for? I wish for good fortune. I wish for my research to go well. Stop acting interested in me, Yuki. I'm dating Yoriko. This is fucked. You experimented on your daughter to learn more about primitive emotions. Am I right? What are you talking about? My daughter? No way. Kokoro has a secret daughter? Sora, explain what you just said to me. I was just joking. Sora, I need to teach you what a good joke is. Where do aliens go to school? After praying to the shrine, we all returned to our lodgings. Why is this happening? Nonsensical thoughts keep wandering through my head. Why did I say that? I know what I said, but why exactly did I say it? I've had this strange feeling since yesterday. What's wrong with me? Mwah, that was so funny. Suko, you're an idiot. That wasn't funny. Why am I the only one scared in here? Kanade, why aren't you scared? Your big sis isn't satisfied yet. I'm just kidding. Sorry, can you forgive your big sis? Huh? Setsuka? Everyone, be careful around Kanade. What's wrong with Kanade? Does this fake Kanade, is the fake Kanade still a serial killer? What am I talking about? What's up, Sora? Nothing, it doesn't matter. It's nothing, Sora's just losing it a bit. Sorry, Beaky, let's go on the carousel this time. That's ridiculous, watch me. Don't underestimate the carousel, Beaky. The amusement park staff aren't here right now, so the speed is up to me. Still, I enjoyed myself. But I couldn't shake that feeling out of my head. When Kanade looked at Setsuka for a moment, her eyes looked horrific. I must be imagining things. Kanade's a fragile, innocent soul who follows her sister around, haha. However, I couldn't get that feeling out of my head all day. Here's... Oh, the Tower of Babel still exists. For the last day, I spent my free time exploring a place. From the moment I entered the strange structure... What is this? A statue of somebody made of 100% gold. I think I've seen this person before. What's this? This strange feeling. The statue is... It's nothing. Obviously, it's just... Hello, miss. It's interview time. Nikke? This building's radiating a strange energy. What do you think? I just felt like there was something important here. Sorry, I'm not really in the mood for an interview. But I haven't even asked anything yet. Anyway, what are you doing here? Just exploring a bit. Sora, did you read the sign before you entered? It said this place is called the Tower of Babel. Do you know the story about the Library of Babel? In short, it's a short story by Luis Borges. It tells the story of what happens in a hexagonal tower with 4 shelves, like the tower we're in currently. Isn't it so cool? I wonder who or why someone built this place. Nikke. I don't care. Didn't you create the tower? Excuse me? You hired Siobai to, huh? What are you talking about? Why'd you bring up Siobai? If I had the ability to build something like this, I would have quit journalism and named out the world of architecture. But Sora, you're acting unusual today. I'm gonna investigate this place more. It's finally over. Haha, you did well, Yuki. Sora, hey. It's you two. What have you been doing? Too many steps on the stairs. Me and Yuki ran to the top to have a look around, as well as do some exercise. Have you two come to look around the tower too? I wouldn't say that, but it's weirdly standing in the middle of the island. I was curious what's inside. You two went to the top? What's up there? Don't bother, the stairs don't reach the top. At a certain point, the stairs just end. It's so high up you can't even see the top. So you're gonna spend the whole day looking on the island? There's no mention of this tower in the entire world. Out of the first coverage. Hey Sora, if you don't have plans for tomorrow, you want to hang out? Could you meet me at the park on the first island at sunset? I want to tell you something. No, absolutely not. Do not confess to me. If you confess to me, I will be angry. He'll say, I love you. The options will be, you're a robot. I love you too. And then the third option will be, I'm sorry, I love Yoriko. That strange feeling about the Tower of Babel hasn't disappeared, so I left it and returned to my room. Also, why did I say that to Nikke? Oh, I forgot to give him the Nikke 30 voice. I should have done that. Because he's the... amazing. Why did Nikke come to mind? Why did I mention Siobai? Since the start of the school trip, I've had this weird feeling. What's wrong with me? A broadcasting room. I wonder what it's for. This is the first time I've been here. Well, let's take a look. While we're here, we're gonna watch the bad ending on YouTube. And I'm kind of just going to skip through it. Or after, I'll do it after this game. After we... Because it's 40 fucking minutes. Sora just wants to be happy with their friends. Let her be happy. Oh, Sora. Call me Teach, just like everyone else. I'm your teacher after all, right? You're also an executive of the Kisaragi Foundation. I don't know why I said that. Sorry, Teach, just forget it. The Kisaragi Foundation? Yeah, that's on the name tag I'm wearing around my neck. But why am I wearing this? Do you know what this name tag is? Is it you can't remember, or you just don't know? I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't remember where I got this from. Is there a code on the back? By the way, Sora, what are you doing here? Exploring in a place like this? How about you, Teach? What are you doing here? Just checking what everyone's up to on the CCTV cameras. I'm not making sure nobody gets in trouble. Why are you apologizing, Sora? It's the guy's fault for bringing the alcohol. I'm sure they're thinking about what they did. It doesn't really matter, though. It sounds like something I'd do back when I was a student. It's getting late. The sun's about to set. I'll go on ahead and make sure you're not too late for dinner. Dinner? Oh, I remember now. At sunset, I'm supposed to meet with Yuki. But why did I say that to the Kisaragi Foundation? Why was Teach wearing a foundation nameplate, and how did he know about it? I need to go to the park on the first island. Yuki should be waiting for me. Yuki! Sorry I'm late. It's gonna be dinner soon. What do you want to tell me about that? I've always been grateful to— No! Do not! I'm just an ordinary student, but you confronted me in class during that time. It took me into the school trip to prepare me to have the courage to say it. I helped Yuki adjust? Did I really do that? Yeah, it looks like I did. I don't quite remember, but it must be true. Do not! What? Oh no, the entire fucking class gathered. Don't worry, I won't let him interfere. Yoriko just remained silent. Everyone? You... What? Zawardo? What? What's going on? The atmosphere is... Yuki? Everything is frozen. What the hell is going on? Is this the ending you wanted? Oh, hi, Akane. What? Are you really satisfied with this result? It's you. Answer me, Sora. Why are you here? It's all over. Everything's finished. It's not over. It's not over yet, at least. You recognizing me is proof of that. Wake up, Sora. You figured it out from the start, didn't you? That this is all just a fantasy. Why? Why do you keep coming back? It's not over. What are you talking about? The majority of devotion concluded on graduation. Everyone got trapped in those... I abandoned them and Master Uchiro was resurrected. Yeah, it's not over yet, because you're still here. Everyone else had been engulfed in their own fantasy, making it impossible to recover on their own. But you're different. Only you can remember the vicious plan that Mikado hatched for you all. I can't answer that for you. I don't know the answer either. I am you, after all. If you're really here just to joke around, why bother showing up at all? Do you have any idea what situation I am? I'm just an empty being. Sora means empty. Oh my god, really? Wait, then Sora Kingdom Hearts. Oh my god, the nobodies. They were planning it all along. They planned it all along. I am you. That's who you are. You already know this. I'm not Akane Tariya. I'm just a nameless being. Isn't it because of your personality that I think Uchiro is master, and why I tried desperately to save Yuki? Get out of my head! I don't want anything to do with you. Leave me alone, Akane Tariya. Everyone, I want to die and disappear. Make this... Wow. What? Disappear. Disappear, 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 disappear. No matter how hard you try to deny me, I am you. Calm down. You are me. You can do this. What are you doing? Tear this bitch to shreds. I refuse. No, we refuse. Why are you disobeying me? This is my utopia, my personal space. I can have everything I want. This is just your fantasy. They're all mindless dolls that fills your desire. The fact that they're not attacking me means you have no intention of hurting me. I'm not the real Akane Tariya, I'm just you. I'm another personality that embodies your desires. I know what you want. What? Sora, why are your memories so vague? Why do you have a strange feeling about Mikado, the Kisaragi Foundation, and the killing school trip? Don't run away from reality. If you do, it's all over now. You have to win, Rara. That's the will of your big sis. Don't turn away from the truth. We were all you. Come back, Sora. You don't have much time. You have to make a decision. What? What? Is there any hope? Look at Akane Tariya fighting for hope. Are we playing as Akane? It's one-on-one scrum debate. Oh, wait, no, we're playing as Sora. Oh, wait, we just have to face off and she's gonna counter it for us. I'm nothing more than a tool for the plan. Sora, you're not a tool. You're a person. You can think for yourself. It's game over already. We lost. If we really lost, I wouldn't be here right now. This is sick. A reverse scrum debate. That's it. I don't want to go back. I can't deal with this anymore. I'm giving up. Just leave me alone. Don't give up, Sora. It's not too late. There's another way. I'm sure of it. Even if I go back, there's no way to stop the plan. There is a way. You already know it in your hearts. You just have to remember. The result has already been reached. What more am I supposed to do? Together we can change the results. We have the power to do it. I just don't understand. What is the point of it all? Do you have a rebuttal? You can't answer that, huh? The answer's simple. It's meaningless. You know, I'm quite thankful to Mikado. He gave me a utopia, a place I can finally be happy. You want me to come back, you say? Of course I'll come back. Back to my utopia. But this time I'll forget everything and finally be happy. So you're just gonna keep pretending you don't know the truth? Can you keep running away from reality? What's the point of it all? You should already know. You made a promise to your friends. There's still a lot of issues we need to solve. But for now, let's focus on the class trial and work together to solve this, like we always have. Of course, after we defeated that monster Mikado and we're safe in the real world. I don't have a body. How am I supposed to defeat Mikado? I'll save you, Yuki, and everyone else too, I promise. You said it yourself. You endured hard to the end. You find a way, not as a Kanetaria, not as Sora, but as yourself. You have the power to fight back. So are you still going to turn away from reality? Just because you accepted the outcome doesn't mean it has to end this way. Let's go, Yoriko. That's why she's the GOAT. That's why she's my girlfriend. I want to save everyone. I might just be a tool created to safeguard Mikado's plan. I might have just created to ensure Yuki turns into Utaro, but I don't care. I want to save everyone. I want to save Yuki. But what do? I can't go against the plan. Even if I go back, I won't be able to control myself. Besides, the graduation exam has already started. Haven't you realized it yet? Master Utaro, think carefully. The results that have happened so far no longer matter. You should know better than anyone. The power to change fate. The power to bend the world to your will. Why do you remember us? And more importantly, how do you escape your utopia where everything there bends to your desires? Don't you think they're alike? The utopia and my power. Maybe it's possible for you to do what I never could. Have you realized it yet? Before you go, I want to ask something. Earlier, I kind of asked if you're really Utaro or if you're just a figment of my imagination. But this place is my utopia, and a utopia is a place inside of one's own mind. So the utopia is essentially just a bunch of fake people, and everyone's trapped in different utopias. Did you deny my desire to escape reality for me? I can't confirm or deny that, but now you know that I really am you. I'm not a Kanetaria or Master Utaro. I am Sora. But Sora means empty. What? Areha! Areha, please look this way. You're so beautiful, miss. Miss Nijue, I'm from the Void Daily. The manga that you've drawn has become the famous in the entirety of Japan, and you've gained multiple awards all over the world. Fictions, animations, movies, you've even done musicals. The name Areha Nijue is today's the 20th anniversary of your debut. Please use this opportunity to share your thoughts. You're so cool, Miss Nijue. I love this week's strip. You're so amazing, Miss Areha. Please let me lick your feet. Areha. Open your eyes, Areha. I'm here to take you back. You're both guilty of doing terrible things. We can't escape our retribution. You need to take responsibility. I know how you feel, but this isn't real. I have no idea what you're talking about. Please don't ruin my special art exhibit, Sora. Huh? Sora? What's that? So your name is Sora? No, it doesn't matter. So you still seems like you still have some regrets in reality. Let's fix this and go. Let go of me. Security. We're going back to the trial. How? So that's what I did to him. Haha! Yorko, you're always acting so capable all the time. Not just everyone can do that. It's because of you that I can do all this. By the way, Yorko, you're looking much better now. You used to have a worried look on your face back then. Yorko, if you're ever worried about something, please tell me. I've always got your back. Sis. Oh, excuse me, the cake's almost ready. Be careful, it's kinda hot. Everyone's so happy though. This feeling, why does it keep happening? Is it concern? No, it's stronger than that. You remember because of our promise. The doorbell, I wonder if it's... No, wait. Yorko, where'd you put the oven mitts? Oh, she's here to pick me up. I'm sorry, big sis. You already know. Let's go. Let's go, Yorko. Yorko. Took you long enough, Sora. You remember me? Nope, no clue who you are. All I know is that someone called Sora is here. I don't know why. I felt like I had to find you. I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but... Your Utopia doesn't have me in it? Yorko, are you happy right now? Yeah, I'm happy. As long as I stay inside this house, I don't know why. The happiness isn't just someone bringing. I think I'm holding on to something from the past. Happiness without reason isn't true happiness. You really are Yorko. Yep, I'm me. Are you sure you won't regret this? Yeah, although I might not be satisfied with the result, I'll never regret it if I don't follow you here. She knew about me this whole time. She remembered me because she loves me. Girlfriend. Girlfriend. She fucking loves me. Yahoo! Hey, you're making me look bad here. The view here... I'm getting teary-eyed. Fuck. Yorko and Sora are just... Oh. The sunset's making the view so much better. It's so pretty. I wanted to show you this view, so this is the highest point. Yuki, I'm here to pick you up. Who's this girl? You know her, Yuki? No, I know it's horrible, but your real body's already gone. I know it may seem like staying here is the best option for you. But there's still hope. There's a way for you to like and return to the real world safely. It's not too late. Is this girl nuts or something? Let's just ignore her and go back down. Yuki? Oh, yeah. Yuki, wake up. That Shinji is just a fake, an illusion created by your mind. Come here, Yuki. What do you think you're doing? You're not the type of man to be easily swayed by such a fantasy. Wake up! What the hell do you think you're doing? Get lost! Everyone's lost their minds around here. Get out of here before I let my fists do the talking. Yuki, let me ask you something. Is he really the big bro you admire so much? That's old Shinji. Listen here, young man. So you're not leaving, huh? I did warn you. Get lost, you bastard! Big bro? Murder! You just threw him off. Yuki, look at me. Do you remember me? Big bro? Sorry, I guess in the end I couldn't do anything for you. Big bro's dead. I killed him. It's okay. It's okay, Yuki. Nobody blamed you. You did the best you could. Sora, take him back. Wait, big bro. I don't want to go. Not if it's without you. If I can't do it then, I'd rather stay here with you forever. Stop whining like a child. Man up, Yuki. I can't go with you because I'm already dead. But you aren't, Yuki. You're still alive. As long as you're alive, ponder over why you're still alive and keep fighting to keep living. Yuki, did you enjoy the time we spent together? In the real world, you're probably around the same age as my kids, but age doesn't matter. I enjoyed it too, and beyond that, I found a lot of potential within you. Despite how difficult my training was, and despite how stressful the killing game began, sure, there's time when you tried to skip training and complained about how stressful the killing game was. During the killing game, I wanted to let you know, you have the potential to change and become and you've already grown, even though you're still somewhat of a crybaby. You're stronger now. I'm a coward, I have low self-esteem. No, you're strong. Trust yourself, Yuki. If you've really given up, if you haven't grown up, I wouldn't be right here right now. My existence itself proves that you're stronger. Someone who's weak, despite knowing the pain, tries to run away, but the fact that you still feel guilty for stabbing Shinji and you're constantly fighting your problems proves that even though you feel guilty, you're still facing reality, and facing reality makes you human. Look over there, Yuki. It's a full moon. The sunset from before was beautiful, but the view of the moon from the side of the mountain. Yuki, what do you prefer? Both, really. I can't pick one. What an unexpected answer. That's good. Being a man, part of being a man is having some grief. But the sun and illusions are just illusions that you can't grasp. If you want to reach either, you have to get yourself a spaceship and go directly to space. If you want to reach the outcome you want, you need to take action, and that's how you change that outcome. Alright, I'm alright, big bro. Yuki, it's time. Go, Yuki. I've done my job. Big bro, thank you. I'll do it. I'll fight into the end, even if I'm incompetent. I'll survive into the end. Just watch. Live, Yuki. What about Shobai and Teruya and Rei? Master Utsuro, everything you gave me made me happy. There's nothing I can do to return the favor. Okay, we're gonna watch the bad ending now that the game's quiet. Where's window capture? You don't want a school trip. Okay, is this the same thing, but you answer all the other answers? Sora, Sora, I like you. No! Too bad I like Yoriko. No! What? I'm so proud. If Sora likes him back, what a man! Yuki did. Did you just Yoriko's so jealous. This is Sora's fantasy with Yuki? No. This is one of Makaido's tricks. Sora's fantasy is to go out with Yuki. It's a Makaido trick. Sora, your girlfriend is standing right over there. No! Though. Yoriko's so fucking jealous. Dude, he's foaming at the mouth. Is he dead? What is this? It's strange. Why did Yuki suddenly confess to me? How many days have been on the school trip? Why is this strange feeling not going away? A sweetly blinded lie. I don't know what's real and what's fake. I'm so happy it's all over. I decided to give up everything. They robbed us of Sora and Yoriko content. This sucks. It's been too long. How long do you think it's going to take, Kisuke? I don't know. All we can do now is wait. What? Footsteps? Kisuke, someone has gotten up from the capsule and is coming this way. Ah, have they finally returned? Wait. It can't be. No way. Hi! Is Utsuro not going to say anything? Okay, back to the video game. Why is that Sora's fantasy to go out with Yuki? Not Yuki! No! This is forced heterosexuality! This game's become too woke! I can't keep my promise. I'm going to live on my own from now on. Hey. Hey, wake up. Seobai? Oh my! What is this? Ooh! Ooh! Master Utsuro! This has to be a dream. What is this, Master Utsuro! Who are you? Finally! I finally did it! You may not remember me, but I certainly remember you. I've been trying to find you my entire life. No, you. Yes, I've brought you back! You're still limited to the virtual world, but Master, it'll take a while for you to go to adjust to your new body. You're one of the kids I helped in the past. Yes, I'm so glad you remember me! Why did you bring me back? How did you bring me back to life? Don't bother asking too many questions about how. Don't talk around the subject. Answer me. I've been waiting to die for so long, but because of my power, it was impossible. I finally thought the death I wanted was there. So you want to know why I brought you back? Isn't it obvious, Master? It's because... I want what's yours! Ugh. Wait, so you're taking his power and then you end up in Yoriko's body, in Sora's body, not Utsuro. What are you doing? Master Utsuro, isn't this what you wanted? I want all of your power! Oh, that sound. You're so weak you can't even resist. It's impossible to resist. In this world, you're just an ordinary student with no luck. Thank you, Master Utsuro, for giving everything to me. I'll take your divine luck using my own hands. Feeling a little tight there? I'll fulfill your wish. Make it come true as an apology for bringing you back. I'll put you right back where you belong. I hate that fucking sound. It just makes me fucking wince. Get your hands off of him! That's enough! Sora? Utaro, over here! Sora! I'm here, barely. Impossible, what the hell is going on? We let our hair down! Utaro, are you okay? Is that you, Akane Taria? No, I'm not Akane Taria, but she's here with me. How did we escape our utopias? I'm grateful to you, Mikado. Because of your needless gesture, I've realized everything now. So that's Uta. You stole my body and ruined my life. Yuki, I understand how you must feel, but let's focus on Mikado for now. So what just happened? Didn't Mikado... The human Mikado was obsessed with the person called Utaro. After he became an alter ego, it seems like he was doing it just for the luck aspect. I should have noticed now that he's an alter ego. He doesn't have the exact same personality as his human counterpart. He was looking to revive his luck. He tried to take the power of divine luck for himself. How? But Mikado always spoke so highly of Mr. Utaro. There's no way he'd do such a thing. Mikado does admire Utaro. No matter how different of an alter ego may be to its original creator, there's still its basic brain structure, but their admiration is different. This Mikado's admiration for Utaro has gone beyond its limits. So in that bad ending, it was not Utaro that took over our body, it was Mikado. Has gone beyond its limits, and eventually he wanted to become the one he admires so much. So Mikado, am I wrong? Right, knowing that, the personality override starts to make sense. Mikado said that my body and Utaro's are similar, so I felt something was wrong when he said he needed Akane's body instead of mine. He wasn't even planning to put Utaro's personality, he was going to put himself over her body. He has to do that, and he's an alter ego after all. He needed to have a physical body to go back to the real world. Even if Mikado gained the powers of divine luck, there would be a limit to what he could do since he doesn't have a body. However, something happened at the last minute. We came back and found all this on our own. Yo, what are you gonna do? Looks like our plan is falling apart. Alright, I'll admit it since I've cornered. Over the years, what I've been planning to do isn't to revive divine luck, but to steal divine luck. Master Utaro's divine luck is an incredible phenomenon, one I could fully not comprehend, but Master Utaro, the owner of that power, is just an ordinary being. Isn't it bad for a mere human to have the power of a god? I could use that power in much better ways. Looking at you acting all confident, it still doesn't change anything. I'll admit, it's true your return surprised me, but there's nothing you can do now. The graduation ceremony and the personality override is already taking place. Can't you see the countdown screen up there? As soon as that timer reaches 0, the virtual world will disappear. I'll enter Miss Taria's body and be reborn. I've already fully absorbed Master Utaro's divine luck. How? It's strange that Yuki is conscious even though Master Utaro's returned. But either way, Master Utaro's return means his resurrection is complete. Sora should know this. Would someone with luck like Master Utaro really let himself be strangled so easily? Divine luck isn't controlled by Utaro's will. No matter how much he wanted to die, he couldn't because Hyun's natural survivor instincts made suicide impossible. So in other words, the current Utaro with us now is just an ordinary boy with no luck whatsoever. All of Utaro's divine luck was absorbed by the artificial divine luck here. You had your chance before you chose graduate. It's impossible to stop. Except you're an administrator like myself. It doesn't matter if you find a way to overcome the situation because it's already over for you. No matter how you spin it, at least I gave you all a chance to be happy. I might have killed unnecessary people I didn't need for the plan, but at least I prepared a happy utopia for you all. However, it appears you'd rather die here while you watch everything I've aimed for come to fruition. This works out fine in the end. I was planning on killing Utaro anyway. Farewell to you all, except for our dear Siobai, who accepted my deal. Fire. What? If you're that confident, do it. Fire at me. Well, I admire your confidence. Unfound confidence isn't confident, it's stupidity. If you want to die so badly, I'll gladly do the honors. What? Oh! What the hell? He just got shot! Let's go, Tsurugi! If you intend to use violence, I'll respond accordingly. It might seem like a happy fantasy, but it was nothing more than a disgusting sight to me. Don't take this the wrong way. I wasn't trying to save you. It doesn't matter if you were Kanetaria or not. You still committed heinous crimes under Mikado's orders. So you escaped your utopia on your own. I was sure you two would make it back without my help. On the basis of the memories of a Kanetaria in my head. Utaro, I didn't ever want to confront you again. Tsurugi, focus on Mikado. He's next. I'm not sure I can do that. How? How did you just shoot me? It's impossible! I absorbed Utaro's divine luck, so why did that shot hit me? You said that unfound confidence is stupidity. I'll say that back to you. How can you be so sure that you completely absorbed Utaro's luck? If Utaro still had his luck, he wouldn't have gotten a strangle like that. My calculations were perfect. I feel the luck coursing through my body. That's not Utaro's divine luck. It's just your own artificially created divine luck protection. Have you ever considered that your preconditions were wrong? Utaro never had divine luck to begin with. You tried to bring back the divine luck by recreating the personality of Utaro from the time he died, but that would never work because divine luck had already passed onto a new host. Utaro is no longer the holder of divine luck. He hasn't been for a while. The current host is a Kanetaria, or in other words, me. Strictly speaking, I'm not a Kanetaria. I'm just someone who has her memories. A deeply buried, fragmented memory of a Kanetaria told me that. What? In the last moments of his life, Utaro gave her his power. Isn't that right, Utaro? I was wondering how his protection still persisted so long after his death. If the owner died, shouldn't the power die alongside it? If the owner truly disappeared, there should be no remains of their luck left. So it turns out a Kanetaria is the new owner of divine luck, and was only weakened due to their unconscious state. In other words, all the members of Void went through all this to revive someone who didn't even have what they wanted after all. Siobai, did you already know? Tsurugi tried to leave earlier than expected by Mikado, and thanks to that the firewall disappeared, meaning I was able to log out earlier than I originally planned. So in the meantime, I did some research on a Kanetaria. Brain cells can't survive without a body or life support, so I thought something was off. Your brain survived because of divine luck. The reason Mikado should have been defeated because of the director's plan came back is insane. Is because of Albino Girl over there. Mikado got revived because of Sora. I only had two endings of the original plan. My first ending is that Mikado gets brought back all because the contestant Deception himself died in the class trial, and the graduation system would instantly pass him as the winner. That's the ending Mikado originally planned, but thanks to my betrayal, the virtual world was shut down, and the Neo World program as well as Mikado were frozen. Yuki and Albino didn't. Their personalities should have vanished. That was the good ending that the Kisaragi Foundation wanted. If Mikado was to be defeated as planned, everyone would have had a happy ending, except for Yuki, Maeda, and Albino. That's why she revived Mikado. It wasn't a conscious choice. However, I promised him that we'd all go back together. I couldn't just let Yuki be trapped together. Siobai, damn you! You knew all this and still kept quiet? You get what you deserve. You were the one who withheld information. I wasn't 100% sure from it either. It was a gamble. Was I really working so hard to revive an ordinary person who didn't even have divine luck? That's impossible. It can't be true. A Kanetaria had divine luck. I should have noticed. Want to know why you didn't notice? Because the default value of your algorithm states that Master Utaro is the director of divine luck. I know because I'm an AI too. Even alter egos have a default algorithm inserted them by their developer. So if that was your default algorithm, it would be near impossible to think against it. It's just like how I couldn't disobey you. I'm like a god. I transcend all humans and all alter egos. Give up, Mikado. You should know more than everyone. No matter how much protection you receive thanks to divine luck, it's nothing thanks to the real deal. Uchiro. Why did you give your luck to Akane? I didn't even know it was something you could pass on. Thank you. Your actions saved Yuki and everyone. Why do you express gratitude? That power is a curse. Giving you that power is the same as ruining your life. One day you'll despise me for this. Sure, I have that power now, but I'll disappear along with the new award program. And the power too, but as long as I can use it to save everyone, you'll disappear? Ha. Ha ha. Ah. It's pathetic how dumb you are compared to how smart you're acting. You don't get it, do you? You're all idiotic humans. I wouldn't expect you to. First of all, Akane Taria got divine luck. Sora can use it because Akane Taria's personality, and Sora's just a tool I made, so she's a personality that will disappear at the end of the countdown. So you're entering Sora's body, meaning you'll get her divine luck. I first took divine luck from Uchiro, but now I'll take divine Akane Taria's when I enter her body too. I didn't even need to worry. I was going to end up in a body that has divine luck anyway. Nothing has changed, stupid humans. Weren't we winning? But we ended up helping Mikado more. I guess I have no choice but to admit what Sora said is the truth. My default algorithm is something I can't go against, even with the power of divine luck. I would have kept going to achieve my goal. Ironically, the place that divine luck has moved to was the exact place I was going anyway. Inside Akane Taria. Wouldn't it be amazing if my artificial divine luck ended up surpassing the true divine luck? Everyone, pay attention to the countdown. Enjoy your 3 minutes of divine luck while you can. I wonder what you'll do with your last moments, Sora. Divine luck cannot defy destiny. Sora is an inferior low-level art intelligence. She's not even a person. The only reason Sora has divine luck right now is because of Miss Taria's influence. She's nothing more than a tool, so she's capable of being overwritten. Looks like I have 3 minutes left to kill you then. Please go ahead. It's possible to do me, but not outright kill me. You shot me earlier, right? It doesn't matter if I'm dead or alive. Poor Yuki here is still a chunk of meat. He could have lived happily in his fantasy. He should have just stayed in his utopia. Despite the twists and turns you've created, the ending is still set in stone. How do you feel, Yuki? If the Kisaragi Foundation kills me here, is there any guarantee you'll survive? If I could just obtain divine luck, I could easily give you a new body. From the beginning, my intelligence has exceeded the human race, so it's possible to go beyond the limits of alter ego. Who knows what I'd become? No. I don't need you. I won't listen to your bullshit anymore. You say the results haven't changed? We'll find a way. And even if it all goes wrong, I won't hesitate. I won't have any regrets. Go back to your existence as a lump of meat. That won't happen. You still don't get it. You won't ever get your hands on Akane Taria's body. Even if you have the power of luck, what can you do? You're just a doll I created. The only thing left for you is to disappear alongside the New World program. No, you're gonna be the one who disappears. I won't lose. Let me show you that. Let's see. Take me on if you can. I have infinite health. Oh, I have infinite bullets. My finger hurts! I'm gonna break my fucking wrist! What the fuck? Okay, we have infinite health. The administrator code. Despair? Okay. You're wrong, Mikado. There is a way. You still have the same damn confidence. The personality override. I'll use your plan against you. I'm gonna override somebody else into the Akane Taria's body instead of you. Your data is incompatible. The only reason I can enter a human brain is because of my status as an alter ego. Your data is completely different from a human brain. When did I say I'd be using myself? The personality that's gonna override Akane Taria's is Yuki Maeda. Sorry, Yuki, this is the only way to save you right now. It's impossible for your body to grow, so please take my body. Wait, what'll happen to you then, Sora? I'm going to disappear. No matter what, I can't return to the real world. It's not my body to start with anyway, it's hers. The personality override system was already set to target me. I planned to have a physical body as well as divine luck, so how are you going to change the target to Yuki? It's impossible unless you have the administrator code. I'm gonna guess it, because I have divine luck. No way. So we finally realize a certain someone has access to the administrator panel. Survey said he couldn't use the admin code. Survey said I could use it, but what if you randomly guessed and got it correct? So he said that no matter how impossible something may seem, it's possible with the power of divine luck. It's like a Goldberg machine. It's a force that works as a chain reaction. As long as it's possible to get there, events will happen that will eventually lead to this conclusion. So you're gonna use me in the end? As long as it's possible, huh? Isn't this what you want? Are you ready, Survive? Just type in whatever comes to mind. Wait a minute, don't be a moron. It's not a multiple question test. How can I guess the password without any clues? I don't know shit about Mikado's personality, not to that level. So what are you gonna do? Give up and cry, Siobai? That's why I'll just not think of anything. He closed his eyes! No, Yorko, trust me, this will work. Welcome to the new World Program Administrator Hub. How can I be of service? Hey, would you look at that? It really was that easy. Guess I really am lucky, huh? Even I got it wrong, I was just gonna spam until I got something. But it looks like I didn't have to do that, because I got it first try. That's impossible! It's impossible. You should know, Mikado, better than anyone, that it is indeed possible. That's divine luck. Hey, Albano, I'm gonna be honest. I don't give a shit which one of you wins here. I'm just considering the options and going with what benefits me more. Shiobot, we have a deal. I'll give you whatever more you want. Albano, I got a question. If I swap the personality over it to Yuri, will it be because I'm being influenced by divine luck? No, I haven't influenced everything. Your choice to choose the correct password was your own luck. What you do with the administrator privileges is up to you. Yo, alter ego. Don't underestimate us humans. But how are they gonna get out? See? Half of this trial was just them info dumping on me. It's over. What happened? It's over, Mikado. We won. I lost? I lost to mere humans? An earthquake? Why is this happening? The new world program is collapsing. The virtual world has fulfilled its goal. I did the calculation thousands of times. Don't you get it? It was impossible for you to win because of your default algorithm. The principle of your actions comes from your default algorithm that Master Utsuro. That was the algorithm given from the moment you created. It happened to me too. Without the others, I'd have suffered the same fate. It's going so perfect. This ending is, I'll kill you. You and everyone else will disappear. I'll kill you all. Let's go, Tsurugi. You're the only one who's gonna die here. Mikado, is he dead? No, he's an alter ego, so in the virtual world he has no concept of life and death. But even with that many bullets, I don't think he has the energy to fight back. Ugh. Master Utsuro. Master. So it's all over. Yeah, a complete victory for us. We beat Mikado! We're like heroes defeating the unstoppable villain! Thank you, Shobai. I wouldn't have been able to stop him if it weren't for you. In fact, I can't believe I left the ultimate decision to you. You aren't exactly trustworthy, but somehow I knew you'd be on our side in the end. Just shut up. So now that Mikado's defeated, what do we do? Nothing has changed. Everyone will return. But we should be. That means... The trial grounds are disappearing. We don't have much time left. It's time for me to say goodbye. Yuki, you might hate me for this. In order to save you, I had to put you inside someone else's body. It's so unfair. In the end, I didn't even do anything. I was saved by Big Bro, and I saved by you. You're wrong. In Utopia, it was definitely Shinji that spoke to you. He told you to live. Living as a Kanetarian might be trouble. It's not your body, so it might get you... Wake up, you have breasts? I have top surgery? I'm gonna live and keep my promise to Big Bro. Sora. What? No! No! Not the sister zone! No! You're a liar. You promised me we'd escape together. You said that to my face. Can I call you Sora? Don't overthink it. Good. Yoriko, there's no reason to be sad. The data inside will not be deleted. Since that data also contains Mikado, but it might be possible to back up Sora's data, so there may come a time when you see her again. The possibility might be close to 0. But there's still a possibility, and that means with my luck, Yuki...
Oi.
You can't make decisions like that without my permission. Shut your mouth. I don't want to hear another word from you. Tsurugi Kensho, I swear when this is all over, you and I are going to have a very important chat. See, Yoriko? You promised we'd get out of here together. You better keep that promise one day. Don't worry, we'll definitely meet together. No, I don't want to say it yet. We'll meet again, yeah? I'll just tell you then. No! Well, you really are a pain until the end, Yoriko. Utsuro? Shut up. This is the normal shutting down sequence. Master Utsuro, where did he go? Oh, Master Utsuro. Master Utsuro. I pity you. You wanted to carry on this curse, but instead you brought about its end. Please look at me. This was all because of you. You're right. Everything is my fault. There's no reason to kill me. I'll disappear in a few moments. You need not worry, Tsurugi Kensho. You can trust it. The divine luck chain that you've been trying to destroy all this time will disappear. Akane Taria. No, her name is Sora now. She will take full responsibility for divine luck. Utsuro's right. Divine luck is currently contained with the Avatar in me. With the help of the Neo World program, I'll contain all of divine luck. I don't have any evidence to back that up, but if I show you the results, would you believe me? What's gonna happen to me? Your luck won't disappear. I'm only gonna prevent it from spreading to others. Nothing will change. The world will remain the same. I can still live like this? That depends on your action alone, but before that, you need to pay for what you did. The time has come. Wait, Utsuro! Utsuro. Ever since I discovered you exist, I couldn't get you out of my head. You're the person that not only took my body, but ruined my whole life. I always wondered what I'd finally say to you, but I'll just say this. I will never forgive you. No matter what happens, no matter how much time passes, my existence will always be tied to yours. This is probably the last time I see you, but still, you'll be in my thoughts. I'll hate you my entire life, so stay here and suffer through eternity. I don't know what went through Utsuro's mind. His face looked the same as he always did. No, I'm sure of it. The two of us have to stay in the virtual world, so it's time for us to say goodbye. Sora, I hate this. I might never see you again after this. Yoriko, she has to do this. Utsuro, Mikado, even the curse of divine luck. This is the least I can do for my atonement. The outside world's still going to be tough for you all, but that's part of being human. It's all proof that you're human, so please. No! Please live the best lives you can. Living in itself is hope. Hope is from within you. Whoa, Whoa, Shiobei just disappeared. We're logging out. I'm not going to disappear, am I? Sora, we'll definitely meet again. We will, Yorko. I promise. Even though it's not necessary for me to say, thank you. See you, Akane. You better work on saving me, Ray. Sora, I don't know if it's okay to say this. You saved me, Sora. When I get out of here, You what? No. Yeah, you didn't quite get to finish that one. Finally, it's over. Now it's just the two of us and the body of Mikado Sanagi, together forever in an empty space where time has no meaning. That's all there is left. How long do you think the new world are going to be shut off from the outside? This is where I belong. I agree. Utsuro, why don't you respond to what Yuki said? Did you feel regret? Don't tease me. I'm being serious. A ghost has no right to make assumptions like that. What I've done is nothing that can be fixed with words, so I have no choice but to lower my head. For Yuki Maeda, he would have enjoyed that sight. Utsuro, I'm just borrowing the personality of Akane Tariya. Towards me as Sora, you're quite dismissive and resentful. It's only natural. But I was able to defeat Mikado and save everyone thanks to you and Akane Tariya. So to express my gratitude, I'll say it this time as Sora, not as Sora, but as Akane Tariya. Master Utsuro, I'm sorry I couldn't keep my promise. Goodbye, Master Utsuro. This is finally goodbye for Akane Tariya. So do you have an answer for her? That is my answer. Yes. I appreciate what you've done, Akane Tariya. No! They better revive her. They better back up her data. And that's everything. Who is this? Gee, to think of what happened. Hey, I'm Minako? Oh, hey, it's you. Midori, how many times do I need to tell you just to call me Miss Tamori, or just plain Minako at least? I'm a member of the intelligence department. You're not the only who didn't do anything. I just sit here and answer the phone all day. Oh, but there is something you absolutely got to hear. I heard that the personality override ended up working, and that despite being dead, Akane Tariya, the one that ended up in her body was Yuki Maeda, right? I don't know that for sure. Supposedly, by the time the group made it out of the virtual world, Akane Tariya had already disappeared. Keisuke said that he was guarding the Glad's entrance. It said to say him. He tried to stop them from escaping, but she dashed out of the laboratory and she up and disappeared. Yuki Maeda's only a civilian. He didn't have to make a break for it, even though the body used to be that of the terrorist Akane. What if it's because of the director? Well, that's possible. I know the first thing he did after exiting the virtual world was arresting those two criminals on the spot. Iroha and Shiobei, who was the Foundation's secret trade partner. Thanks to Mr. Kinjo, things are much more problematic than ever. There are a lot of Foundation members who question his way of working. The controversy got out of hand. Now you could say that the Foundation has divided those against the Director's ideals and those for them. They're locked up in the basement. The legal system was put back on track the other day. Soon they'll be put on trial instead of being stuck here. You mean Yoriko? I'm still surprised. I never thought I'd see her again. I was under the impression that when she died with the tragedy and all the things that came after. I gave her some cover-up when we worked together a long time ago. She was under the Foundation's protection until yesterday, and she left this morning. I asked her if she wanted to work for the Foundation. She said she had something she needed to do. Yeah, help me! No, it's just that hearing you go over everything, I'm grimly reminded. Mr. Hattori, he's really dead. I know that the Foundation's tasks are dangerous, and meeting the same fate as Mr. Hattori isn't uncommon, and because of that, I'm done crying. I'm so sorry, Auntie. I'm fine now. What the fuck? They want me to make everything go against you, Sora and Yoriko. Like, the age gap is fucking weird now, because Sora's... Or, I guess Sora really doesn't have an age, does she? Because she's just an AI. I don't know. Anyway, it's about time we lighten up the mood. Are you free right now? What do you say we go outside for a bit of fresh air? There's a whole lot of processing to do. Okay. The director disappeared, and the recent terrorist attack on our security squad. We're having a shortage of labor. Is Ryutaro okay? It's nothing to worry about. The squad's supposed to come back today, so Ryutaro will be back in no time. Are you really not dating that boy? That's it, I'm leaving. I'm going down to the basement. I'd like to talk to the prisoners. I need their testimony to file the report, since it looks like Miss Makaru, and I'm only going there because we're short on staff. Wait, Midori! You still haven't told me anything! Yo, Bubblehead. What's the progress like? How much more time do I need to give you? I'm almost done, just a bit more. I still can't believe that my last hope ended up being the likes of you. The only hand I can use after hitting rock bottom is this one. What do you mean the likes of you? Without me, you can't do anything. You keep acting like that and I might quit doing this, you know. You won't be able to escape by yourself either. No, I was just kidding. Concentrate and do it right. I heard the security squad's coming back today. If I were you, I would have escaped 2 days ago. You really are incompetent. Hey, listen carefully. The only reason you could... Oh, I hate that sound. Work without any interruptions right now is because of the lack of surveillance, due to the security squad being away. Think about this evening as the time limit. So hurry up, damn brat. Got it, it's almost done, just a bit. Hey, Siobai, can I ask you something? No. No. I see. If you had that time to waste, why don't you concentrate on your job? I'm a talkative person. It would be more effective if you said something. Talk. That moment when Sora gave you the final decision, why did you take Sora's side and not Mikaido's? Why are you asking about that? Because I don't get it. Are you the kind of person who puts zero interest in luck or the rest of the world as long as you get some profit? Well, honestly, I regret it a bit. Especially seeing how I ended up here as a result of that choice. I honestly thought you'd be on Mikaido's side when he said he'd give you anything. Honestly, I think it would have been better if Mikaido won. Look at us now. The Kisaragi Foundation's gonna put us on trial. I don't want to be a criminal. Why? I don't know what to say, but I just didn't like it. Eh? Why? It seems you don't understand. Don't say that. That's enough, damn brat. Don't think we're friends, understood? You and me just have the same goal. It's just a temporary alliance to escape. Look at you. Why aren't your hands working? Since I got both hands tied up, you lend me some help. In exchange, I'll get you out of here. That's all we got between us, so shut your mouth and hurry up. I don't need to waste my time on things when I'm already locked down here. Understood. I think it worked. It came out the same way you told me. So you finally did something useful. I'll brief you on the plan, so follow me behind. Hello? Is someone there? What is going on? Why aren't there any guards? They killed them? Don't move. Well, who's this girl? She isn't from this ship. Are you the prisoners? How did you escape? Phew, that's a good question. Steelboy always has a security key in his stomach. After puking the key and getting it out, I took some days to modify it. Asshole, why are you telling all that? Your job is done. Shut up if you want to live. Nothing personal, but I need a hostage. It's obvious. We're getting out of here. I'm tired. Good work, Ryutaro. Even as the tragedy's over, there's still terrorist incidents. The whole world's upside down. Do you think the storm would disappear that easily? Even before the tragedy, such incidents remained overflowing. Why did they simply get along with each other? Why are some people so eager to shed blood? It doesn't matter why. It's different from the past when we weren't able to protect the people we love. We have the power now. Now it's just a peaceful world where we have to protect as many people as possible. Right. Today's an important day, isn't it, Ryutaro? Midori's coming. Did you really forget? Midori and I have that kind of relationship. Sorry for teasing you. Let's just go in and rest. It was a big mission, and it's been a long time since I've seen Midori. Wait a minute, Keisuke. Isn't it weird? Something seems off. Kid! Keisuke! You're finally here! You got a big problem. Midori. Midori. I can't hear the name Midori and not think of fucking Green Kamida. All available units must immediately arm yourselves. I repeat, emergency, emergency. What? Major prison escape? It's gotta be those two. In additional intel, the fugitive has killed Tsuki Matsui, and now they have Miss Yamaguchi from the intelligence department as hostage. The use of lethal force is prohibited. Please follow the instructions given. I think the law could have argued in the case of Iroha, like, to get her a lesser sentence. She should have taken a plea deal. Because she was manipulated by Mikado. Get Phoenix right on that shit. I almost fell off. What are you doing? It's the feds from the security department. They've got us surrounded. They're well trained. Listen up. Surrender now and we'll spare your lives. Is that really up to you? Frankly speaking, you're not even a cop, are you? Needless to say what I'll get at the trial. I'm not an idiot, you know. Not a chance. Midori! Open the way, otherwise I'll kill the girl. Keisuke, shoot! What? I don't care, shoot these guys, I'll be fine. Ryutaro, I'm sorry I was caught like a fool, but I'm always sick, so I don't help much. I don't want to be a burden for everyone ever. Hey, Hey, they won't shoot us, right? I'm sorry, Midori. I'll never forget your sacrifice. They've already killed Tsusaki and Machi. Do you want to let them escape and make their deaths meaningless? If we let these two escape, it's more likely more good people in other places will be hurt. We can't let those trash pollute the world. No matter what, there won't be another incident like Satsuki's ever again. Restrain Ryutaro. Hey, who do you think is the one in charge here? Do you want to neglect the potential suffering of countless other people just to save one person in danger? It's an order. Restrain Ryutaro Maki. I'm sorry, Ryutaro. Keisuke, can I ask for one last thing? The grave of my big brother Kakeru, please look after it for me. Because of my brother, the grass keeps growing fast, so someone has to cut it constantly. Of course, leave it to me. Fuck, this ain't good. That blue-eyed guy, he's as cuckoo as his boss. The hostage is counterproductive against this guy. This isn't looking good. Fuck. Are you ready, criminals? Die! Huh? It's jammed? Impossible. Because of Iroha's lock. Oh. Yuki? What the? Midori. You. Everyone, fall back! It's collapsing! So you do still have the Divine Lock. What happened? They jumped into the ocean. We need to track them down immediately. Hurry! Why'd the bridge completely collapse? Midori! Midori, are you okay? Are you hurt? I'm alright, it's just a bit of dust. Just then, who saved me? Who was it? That person appeared in an instant. No one was able to say anything. I wasn't really sure. Although they look different, it's gotta be Yuki, right? Oh, it's raining. Midori, go back to the Foundation. That's not it. Since that day, after Mr. Kinjo's decisions led to Mr. Otori's death, I understand why he did it. I know the Kisaragi Foundation, but this ain't it. Mr. Kinjo switches morals. Keisuke's blind adoptions of those beliefs. That look on his face didn't even change when he was about to shoot someone he cares for. Where's the justice in that? Midori, who do you think is right? I don't think either way is right. Mr. Kinjo, even Keisuke, everyone has their own way of thinking. Besides, judging what's right or wrong based on their belief, I think that's arrogance. I'm sorry. I'm just glad to know you're safe. I'm so glad you're okay. A few days has passed. Akane Tario's appearance is opposite. The fact that he appeared in an instant and quickly disappeared quickly spread around the Foundation. The person inside in Tario's body is supposed to be Yuki Maeda. To figure out the purpose of their sudden appearance, they try to track him down, but after the prison escape of Shiobai Hashimoto, no one has seen her. The apparition on the bridge was the last time we saw her. So in the end, was the personality overrate in the virtual world successful? Was the person who appeared before us really Yuki Maeda? Was the power of luck disappeared completely from this world? Everyone's beliefs started to clash. Is that it? We don't even get to check on Ucha? Master Ucha, what you gave me is happiness that I would never have expected, but there's nothing I can do to pay you back. I can't keep my promise to you forever. I'll live on my own from now on. This is where my story ends. But before that, there's one last thing I wanted to ask. Were you happy being with me? What about Yorko? Don't I get to see Yorko one more time? Good video game! I wish Sora got to live and be happy. In my headcanon... In my headcanon, the two... She got out and is being happy with Yorko and Yuki, her besties. What a good video game. Am I a fucking pro shipper? What? What is Omake? Omake mode is currently in development. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for the stream, I guess. I don't think I can ship Sora and Yoriko anymore. That's unfortunate. Because it's fucking age gap now. That shit's fucking stupid, bro. Look, I get the point of the twist, but